The last few days, we've spent important and meaningful time listening to one another's stories, learning effective practices, and discovering innovation to help amplify our work. I felt the spirit of this year's theme, uplifting one another and realizing our full potential as a field. And yet, where do we go next? As you know, InterActivity moves around the country. In 2026, we go to San Diego, California. Our InterActivity 2026 host is a vibrant, arts-based space dedicated to sparking creativity, exploration, and a sense of belonging through hands-on art experiences and play. I'd like to welcome to the stage Chief Strategic Advancement Officer Rebecca Hook-Held and Chief Curator and Director of Art Engagement Gabrielle Wyrick, the team from San Diego representing the new Children's Museum, to formally invite you to InterActivity 2026.
Thank you, Arthur. Good morning, everyone. I'm Rebecca, and I'm thrilled to be here with my colleague Gab to close out what's been an incredible InterActivity conference. We're both proud members of the leadership team at the new Children's Museum, and even more excited to share that we'll be your host for next year's conference in sunny San Diego. Before we get to that, let me tell you a little bit about who we are. The new Children's Museum was originally founded in 1983 as the Children's Museum of San Diego. In 2008, we reopened in our current space in downtown San Diego, a bold and beautiful building designed by visionary architect Rod Quigley. Our 50,000 square foot, 3-level structure is a landmark of sustainable design, recognized as one of the first green certified museums in California. Because climate change is real, our building features environmentally innovative design, including recycled materials, a passive air and handling system, solar panels, water-saving devices, natural daylight, and convection cooling. We're located in the heart of downtown, just steps away from the waterfront, the Gaslamp Quarter, and the Convention Center, home of Comic-Con, where the skyline meets the harbor. But what truly defines our city is a place in it as a binational region. San Diego and Tijuana together form one of the most dynamic cross-border communities in the world in culture, language, innovation, and resilience. The energy of this region flows right through our museum. Whether it's its beaches, the food, the neighborhoods, or the people, San Diego is a place where ideas and identities intersect and creativity thrives. And just like our city, our museum is rooted in the belief that the ability to think, play, and create can build community, deepen understanding, and spark real change. Gab's going to tell you a little bit more about how we live that mission every day.
Thanks, Rebecca. Well, at the new Children's Museum, we do things a little differently. We're not just a children's museum, we are a contemporary art space for children and their families, where every single installation is a commissioned work of art made for and with young people in mind. We collaborate with working artists to create immersive, hands-on installations that invite kids to touch, climb, build, and play. Artists such as New Mexico's own Chanupa Hanska Luger, a visionary indigenous artist who lives just outside of Santa Fe. His installation, Future Ancestral Technologies Odyssey, is currently on view at our museum, blending science fiction and indigenous futurism to challenge how children and families imagine their roles in the world to come. Just this year, we unveiled Artopia, NCM Creative Studios, a vibrant, open-ended art-making studio that invites children and families to experiment, express, and create together. Artopia is both a physical space and philosophy, a place where creativity isn't about following directions, but about exploring possibilities. It reflects our deep commitment to process-based, youth-led learning and adds a dynamic new layer to how we engage people across generations through contemporary art. But our work extends far beyond the walls of the museum. We partner deeply with local schools, libraries, social service organizations, and community groups to ensure that creativity and access to the arts are not luxuries, but everyday rights for all people. Our programming brings art making, storytelling, and curiosity to every corner of our region. Let's take a quick look. What is special about the new Children's Museum? We are dedicated to exploring art and creativity. We have a saying that says, think, play, create. We hope everyone who walks through our doors will find this a space where they can ignite their creativity and become their best creative selves.
This is a wonderful place to support programs that school districts just don't have the money or time to do.
Welcome to Artopia, NCM Creative Studios grand opening here at the new Children's Museum.
It's a professional level art making space for people of all ages.
We focus on sculpture, we can focus on drawing.
It's really for the entire community.
We're a very highly visited museum in San Diego that gets little artists to become grown-up artists. And for me, that's the goal and the whole reason why I'm here.
Alongside Artopia, we've opened the Education Commons, where we'll host school programs, early childhood classes, teacher institutes, and community workshops.
They'll have sensory play, art making, reading, music and movement, and lots of fun.
NCM's social emotional learning program works closely with the San Diego Unified School District. It is our hope that through this program, young people as well as teachers build those social emotional learning muscles.
In this program, we're teaching not only to wrestle with hard feelings, but to be able to then communicate. And through art, we're visually seeing it.
Art making is like a journal, and a lot of times you have a diary or a journal to understand what you're feeling. The world needs more flexible, open-hearted adults, and programs like this offer children the opportunity to become those types of adults. Great costume.
Mass Creativity is our big annual community festival to celebrate what the arts can do in our lives. We have a multitude of art making, we have performances.
This is our 12th year of the program. We provide and create art making experiences for communities who don't always have access to the arts for a wide range of reasons.
We all have the right to be creative, but we are all not granted that access. So Mass Creativity is a day to celebrate how diverse and how creative we can get.
Thank you all so much. You've created a space that I know will inspire and support generations of students for many years to come.
They brought their friends and families, and they were so proud of showing the work that they had done here. It was the first time that they truly showed themselves to others and felt accepted. It's all because of this museum.
Yay, I'm so excited. That spirit of connection and community is truly at the heart of next year's conference theme, so drum roll. Next year's conference theme is the fabric of belonging, crafting spaces for connection and resilience. This theme reflects our shared belief that fostering belonging and connection is fundamental to resilience, both within communities we serve, but also among ourselves as museum professionals. Together, we'll explore how children's museums can act as catalysts for meaningful engagement, cultural understanding, and collective well-being. We are seriously so excited, and we cannot wait to welcome you to San Diego. See you all in 2026.